Have you ever noticed how some people are always in tune with themselves and the world around them, while so many others are constantly confused and constantly sucked in their repetitive patterns? The answer lies in the different levels of consciousness we all operate on. And today we are diving deep into the four levels of consciousness and how understanding each of these will help you elevate your own self awareness and personal growth. Hi, my name is Ratika Seth. I'm a Life Enhancement Coach. I'm the founder of the Gratitude Concepts Tribe and the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. And in today's episode, we will explore the fascinating concept of consciousness, specifically the four main levels of consciousness that shape how we perceive the world and how we perceive ourselves. By understanding all these levels, you will not only gain deeper insights into your own mind and emotions and behaviors, but you will also be able to understand yourself better and thrive to upgrade and enhance yourselves to become a higher level of consciousness. So let's embark on this journey of self discovery together. The first level of consciousness, this is the lowest level, okay? This is the victim consciousness. Now, people who belong to this level are constantly blaming all external factors possible for their life. It is almost as though life is happening to them. Everything is happening wrong, and they're always making excuses for whatever happens in their life, even if they wake up late. For example, this is the smallest example I'm giving you. Somebody wakes up late and they say that, oh my god, I woke up late because my alarm did not ring. I could not reach on time because my driver did not come on time. I could not do this specific work because I was engrossed in this because of that reason. So they are constantly blaming somebody else for whatever is happening, in their life. Whatever they are not doing, whatever is happening, it's always because of somebody else. And there are so many people in your daily life, I'm sure you would have come across, who are like this, who are constantly making excuses and blaming others. This is the victim level of consciousness. So while operating from this level, individuals basically they feel powerless and they blame external circumstances or others for their current situation. And the common thoughts that they have in their head is, why is this happening to me? Why does this always happen to me? Why can't I change the circumstances? Why does nothing ever work in my favor? So, to move beyond this level, it is very essential for us to recognize that while challenges are inevitable, how we respond to the challenges is something which we ourselves can control. Level number 2, this is the creator consciousness. So, as we evolve, as we upgrade from level 1 to level 2, we become more aware that life is happening for us. We begin to see that we are not just passive recipients of whatever is happening, we are active participants, really. We start taking charge, we start taking responsibility for whatever happens. So from the victim mode of consciousness, we have now upgraded and elevated to the responsible level of consciousness. We've become the responsibility takers, so to say. We understand that we are responsible for our own actions. We start taking responsibility of our life, we start setting our goals, and we start realizing that we have the power to shape our destiny. Most of us right now, and especially if you are with me on this podcast, belong to this level of consciousness or the level above, because the victim level of consciousness will probably find an excuse not to even listen to this podcast, or will find an excuse not to do anything about it, blaming somebody else for it. So if you're all here today listening to the podcast, you've taken responsibility for yourself and you wanted to do this, so you are the responsibility taker. You belong to the creator consciousness, if not the consciousness above. Now, what is level 3? The level 3 of consciousness is the conscious awareness. Now, here we start becoming more and more aware of not only our experiences, of our soul purpose, of our life purpose. We start aligning with our higher self more, and as we do this, we also start doing things which are not just benefiting us, but we start doing things even for others. So a lot of people, especially like coaches, mentors, teachers, people who impart their knowledge to others, or all those of you who are, in some way or the other enhancing somebody else's life, or teaching somebody something, you all belong to this level of consciousness, because in this level we start to see beyond the surface of our experiences, and we recognize that life is not only about our action and our reaction, but it is much deeper than that. We become aware of the patterns and beliefs that govern our lives, and we start validating things for ourselves. We start questioning what does not serve us. This level is marked by self-reflection. We also get into mindfulness practices, meditation, and we start realizing that we can observe our own thoughts and emotions without being ruled by them. So we take a more neutral approach to understanding emotions, to understanding thoughts, actions, why certain things are happening, or why certain people behave like this, or all the whys start getting answered. Plus we are working towards making the world a better place, so to say. That would be the final level of consciousness, but here we start with that process. So it may not be surrendering ourselves for the empowerment of the whole community as such, but we get into the mode where we are changing lives. It may be one life, it may be two lives, but we get into that mode, which takes us to the 4th level of consciousness, which is the unity consciousness. And here we do collective good. Okay, we start doing collective good, where the boundaries between self and others begins to dissolve. At this level, we experience a profound sense of connection with everything around us. So we see the world not only as separate individuals, we see the world collectively as a unified whole. This level is characterized by compassion, empathy, and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of the entire living system, so to say. So it's a state of being where love, peace, unity, oneness, they all become our natural way of living, and we are living for the highest good, and living to do good to the society, to the world on the whole. So for example, Mother Teresa is one example which comes to my mind all the time when I talk about this level of consciousness, because how she served humanity. This is a level where you've upgraded from just serving one or two people around you who you can serve, to making an effort to serve humanity as a whole. Uh, and this is a selfless form of service that you now are doing or you wish to do. So, these are the four levels of consciousness. Understanding all these four levels is like holding a map, of personal evolution in our hands. We know where we belong, we know ourselves the best, so we all can gauge for ourselves which level we belong to, and we know which is the next level we need to upgrade to. Well, remember that this journey is not about reaching the final destination. It is just about understanding ourselves more and more and expanding our awareness and deepening our understanding of life. That's all for today. Thank you for joining me on this podcast. If this exploration of consciousness resonated with you, please share it with someone who might benefit from these insights, and like and comment. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram handle @Gratitude Concepts by Ratika Seth for your daily dose of inspiration. And feel free to email to me or to DM to me so that I can help you on your path to fulfillment. Whatever help you may need, remember, I'm always there. So until next time, keep expanding your awareness and embrace your journey with an open heart. This is Ratika Seth, your Life Enhancement Coach, saying bye-bye to you till my next podcast. See you soon.